the eccentric girl suddenly pulled down her pants and stood before the television, repeatedly admiring her podium moment. From the Olympic Games, after slipping into her old competition uniform, she headed to a diner for a meal. When the cashier asked for payment, the owner rushed from the kitchen to intervene. Everything was on the house. Even at department stores, any accessory that caught her eye became an instant gift. She could even help herself to the latest styles of sneakers, without a second thought. That's because 12 years ago, this girl had clinched an Olympic bronze medal, while competing injured, transforming her into the town's living legend. Banners celebrating her achievements hung at every major intersection, keeping her glory alive in the public eye. Yet this very adoration trapped her in the past. She grew unable to move beyond those faded laurels and embrace ordinary life. Everything shifted when her former gymnastics coach passed away. The coaches will contained a surprising request: train a new athlete to competitive standards, and the girl would inherit $500,000. Tempted by the substantial reward, she agreed to take on the protege. However, instead of teaching gymnastics fundamentals, she introduced the novice to calorie-packed meals and even encouraged dating. 2 months later, when the program coordinator dropped in for a progress check, he was stunned to find the trainee had gained over 20 pounds. The young athlete could barely hoist herself onto the uneven bars, let alone perform any recognizable routines. Confronted about this disaster, the girl simply shrugged, feigning helplessness and blaming the recruit's lack of talent. Little did she realize the consequences of this sabotage would soon circle back to haunt her.